the Daisy Powerline 1101S. What's it doing through the chronograph? Let's find out right now. What is going on, everyone? Riddict here, and welcome to Off the Shelf Airguns. We got the Daisy Powerline 1101S ready to rock and roll through the chronograph. So let's not waste any time. Starting out with tomahawks, Gamma tomahawks, lead pellet, and they are 7.56 grain. See what happens. Ooh, 1,006. 1,006. It's pretty good. It claims 1,100 FPS with alloy. So, I mean, we're right up there already. We're using lead. 984. Drop below 1,000 there. It's all right. That's all right. See what we get now. $964, dropped again. That spring must be warming up in there. Yes, sir. Started out hot. Maximum of 1,006 with lead. Can't complain about that. 966, it's settling in now. Kind of settling into its average right now, which is upper 900s, which is still nothing to scoff at by any means. By any means. 955. We'll do one more. One more of the lead here. And then we'll switch it up to alloy. One more of the lead. Let's see what we get. 952. All right. So the average with lead, a 7.5 grain, is in the upper 900s. Not bad at all. We had a maximum of 1,006. So nothing to scoff at whatsoever. Very cool. Now we're going to see if we can hit that advertised FPS with a Gamma blue flame. 5 grain. Here we go. See what happens. Probably break the sound barrier if it does. Yep, it did. Oh, 1108. 1108. It went above the advertised FPS, folks. It went above the advertised FPS, and you know what that means? It means it's a winner in my book. And props to Daisy for not BSing. I mean, I am not at sea level. I'm at, like I said, I'm about 900 or so feet above it. And it's cold outside. It's cold outside right now. Not that it has anything to do or effect on, I mean, maybe it does, but, it's not like it's a CO2 gun where the cold's affecting anything. And, but, the gun warming up is affected by the colds. And once the gun warms up, it kind of settles in. But we hit 1108 right out of the gate with an alloy pellet. And that's more than they claim. So that's already a win in my book. It did exactly what it said it was going to do. And then some. Let's try another Gamma blue flame here. We'll do a few more, a couple more. We'll just do a couple more of these. See what we get as it warms up with them. 1109, pretty consistent. Very consistent, actually. We'll see what happens as we keep going, though. Still above the FPS. Still above the advertised FPS. 1099. We've dropped below the advertised FPS by 1. But we were hitting it above it, so we can't complain. Let's see what we get now. Of course. You thought this video was going to go without an error. You thought wrong. You're watching the wrong video if you thought this was going to go without an error. Yes, sir. It wasn't going to be complete without one. 1096. Seems like it's going to settle into that. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. $10.87. So it's kind of settling into that high 1000s, 1087, almost 1100 FPS that they claim. It's only, you know, a few away from it. However, we went over their advertised FPS. We went over their advertised FPS at what, 1108 and 1109? And then the gun itself is called the Powerline 1101. We went over that. We definitely went over that. So, can't complain at all. It's doing what it says it's supposed to. That's all we can really ask for at the end of the day. So props to Daisy, giving us a fair assessment on the FPS. It's doing everything it says it does. That's a win in my book. That said, catch you all down the road.